What's up, YouTube? This is everything we sold this weekend. It wasn't a very good weekend. Like I said, we have not been listing much stuff because we are so mad about stuff not getting it. The post office is horrible. And from what I hear, the post office is wanting to raise our rates again. Not just the one they just raised, but again. And they don't want to put first class on the planes anymore. So that means it's going to take an extra 3 days more for first class. So now it's going to take probably like a week for first class or longer. And they want to charge us more money for that. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing eBay or not. I'm kind of really mad about the post office right now. I've been doing eBay since 1997. I'm a full-time reseller. What I do is I buy stuff and sell stuff, and I show you exactly what I sell. That way there's no question that this stuff's going to sell. And if you see it at the thrift store, the pawn shop, flea market, whatever, you can say, hey man, I saw that guy sell that, and I'm going to buy it. Let's see what we sold. There's a DVD called Ichi, I think. I don't speak Spanish. Or not Spanish, but Japanese, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ichi, maybe? But that was a cool DVD. I've never seen it before, and I saw it at the pawn shop for $1. And I was like, I'm going to buy that. And it turned out to be $12.98. Today ended up being a Major Harris day. I sold an 8x10. I think I sold 11x14. If you don't know who Major Harris is, he's a college football Hall of Famer that played for WVU. He went to the national championship game against Notre Dame and Tony Rice. He got hurt the third play of the game, and he couldn't feel his arm for the rest of the game. They shot him up with cortisone. He couldn't feel anything. He said he shouldn't have played. But he was their best chance of winning. Really good dude. If you ever get a chance to meet him, he's one of the most humble guys in the world. He's been in both of my movies. He's just a great dude. But yeah, he's got a beautiful autograph. Love that autograph. This is a cool photo. It's against him against Pitt. I did a signing with him at the Morgantown, and there was like 75 people in line with Pitt jackets, and I was thinking, what the heck are all these Pitt fans doing? Are they in the right line or what? So I got up and I started talking to them, and they're like, oh no, Major played high school ball in Pittsburgh. We got to have his autograph. I was like, man, you're going to have to put it in the closet. You can't put it on your wall. And they're like, oh yeah, we know. We're not going to put it on our wall, but we're going to have it in our albums or in our closets or whatever. So that was cool. I mean, I was a Ohio State fan, but loved Major Harris. Major Harris was like my favorite player when I was a kid. And what's funny, he's a year older than me. So when I was talking to him saying, yeah, you're my favorite player when I was a kid, I was like, hope you were a kid, dude. So, like I said, he was like 18. I was like 17. So, yeah, he was awesome. Anyway, I have about $3 tied up in this photo. I sold it for $15.99. Let's go ahead and grab this other Major Harris. You guys have seen me grabbing this thing here before. There we go. That was easy. So this is the 11x14 I sold. It is from the Fiesta Bowl where they were in the national title. Signed at Fiesta Bowl in 1989. I ended up having maybe $5 tied up in this, and I sold it for $24.99. Sold a game, some kind of racing game for the computer, I believe, so I think it's in here. Let's hope. Is that it? Yeah. 2001 AE Sports F1 2001. It was sealed, and we paid 50 cents for this at a thrift store, and we sold it for $23.99. Keep an eye out for these old computer games that are sealed. They do really well. We sold Wings Series 1 and 2. I think it's right here. I don't want to move some of this stuff. All right. I think it's this one right here. 1 and 2. We bought this at the Dollar Tree for $1, and we sold it for $12.99. Didn't make a lot of money, but more than we normally do at the Dollar Tree. November Criminal, I think it's got Moretz. What's her name? Chloe Moretz. Let's see. There we go. What's her name? Chloe Grace Moretz. And the Elgert kid, Ansel Elgert, I like him. This was actually a pretty good movie. I bought this at the pawn shop for $1, and we sold it for $7.99. We sold an autograph of Tom Baker. If you don't know who Tom Baker is, he was the guy that did the voice in Star Wars something other, but nah, that's not what he's known for, but that's what this is. But he was Doctor Who. I think the 4th Doctor, I think. One of the most popular doctors. Anyway, we sold this. We bought this for, I believe it was $9.99 or $12.99. Can't remember. I think it was $12.99. We sold it for $28.88. Best offer. Sold a DVD of Notorious B.I.G. There it is. Bigger Than Life. It was sealed. We bought it at the Dollar Tree for $1. Sold it for $11.99. Sold a Wizard of Oz. There it is. It was sealed. We picked it up at the pawn shop for $1. We sold it for $9.99. Sold the stand. There it is. We bought this at the pawn shop for $1. It was sealed, and we sold it for $9.99. We sold a, can't remember where it is. It's a one. Ah, there we go. It was a Star Trek Next Generation Lotus of Borg, something or other, and we sold that for $85. We bought it at Peddler's Junction for $10. I'll try to remember to take a picture of the auction so I can show you what it looks like. I don't want to take it out of the box right now, but that was a pretty good profit right there. DVD called Hotel. There it is. It's freaking tight. Yeah, there. It was sealed. It's got some good people in it. Selma Hayek, Lucy Liu, and Julian Sands, David Schwimmer. It's got some cool people in it. We bought this at the at the pawn shop for $1, and we sold it for $8.99. Guys, that's everything we sold this weekend. I hope you had a better weekend than me. We had a few good sales. I mean, that Star Trek The Next Generation was very good profit. I have no complaints about that. Hopefully you had a good time. Please like, subscribe. Please hit all, that way you can see all my videos. We do what's sold on eBay. We do stuff like what we pick up. We do some thrift hauls. Do some what autographs we get every day in the mail. So keep an eye out for all the videos. Have a good one, guys. Peace.